Is glad to be back here in another Top Coordination show. And good morning, evening, afternoon for many of you. I know that you guys come from everywhere, and we have many people taking time of our your agendas. Appreciate that for being here. And we have another Top Coordination show. As always, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is a space created by the community members for the community members to share their journeys, get to know them, and also learn from what they have experienced and find we will probably find things that are helpful for our own journey. And today we have your moderator today, which is me, Luis Maestro from the community. Nice to meet you. And but let's talk about the shining star here, which is our main guest today. He's Deepak. He comes from India. He's a young, talented, self-taught developer. He learned developing by himself, and he's the current shining star of the month of February newsletter. If you guys received the newsletter, he's featured in there. And he recently won. He just joined in Topcoder actually by the last quarter of last year, and he won a hackathon. He won a skill builder challenge. He also has so many things to tell us, and especially because since he's the winner of a skill builder challenge, which is the main topic of this show, we are so happy to have him. And welcome, Deepak. How are you feeling today, man?
Excited. I feel very excited, and I was waiting for this day, and now it's come true. Like I am talking with Luis Milan. Oh my God.
Oh, come on, man! The pleasure is mine. I don't get the chance to talk to talented people every day, just like you. So thank you for being here. And since we are studying this, I would like to remind our audience, our millions of hundreds of viewers in YouTube, and welcome that how this works. So this is a casual, smooth conversation that we're gonna have with Deepak. Where in the first 20 minutes, I'm gonna steal his thunder. I'm gonna steal some of his time to ask some questions and just talk to him through a normal conversation to hear his journey. But this is also an AMA session and ask me anything. And I have been collecting questions through the weeks about for to moderate them. I created a list for him, and I guess that maybe you didn't have the time to ask him a question, but if you think of any question you want to ask here live, there's a button in the welcome platform in the top right section. It says Q&A. Just click in there, then you type your question, and we will pop them at the end of the session. So the first 20 minutes is going to be me and him talking casually, and then the last 30 minutes of the segment, I will moderate the questions that you guys have for him. So that's it. Let's get this started. And as always, I like to start these sessions with an off-bound topic, off-bound questions to get to know our members better. So I heard that Deepak is fond of acting, and he recently played an interesting part in a play called Arjun, the Prince Warrior. If I'm not, well, he can correct me, of course. It's a
Yeah,
kind of,
no, yeah, yeah.
I hear that it's a very traditional play and story in India. So how comes you're an actor? I mean, how this is for you? How does this work for you? How this is experience for you being an actor?
It was very good actually. I was going for a role.
Mm-hmm.
I think some role people suggest me and give me, but my uncle told me um, just get a role of like actress. Just accept the actress role and whole
Oh
thing.
wow! Ah,
And
so,
in that play, I played a lady character actually, and it was
oh
very funny and very sightful actually.
wow!
Same thing.
So
And
you played the role of a lady in there.
lady, yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And you had to dress up,
And this,
like wear makeup and.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Makeup and all. We are lady dress and my
Wow.
friends now. My friends still vex me.
I guess yeah. I guess that they like to mess up with you. Like, hey, you're so cute, lady, and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And few people come me still tell me sister, her sister. like this.
like a hey Didi, some sort of.
Yeah. Hey, Didi. Yeah.
Oh man, that's so cool. That's so cool. And yeah, it's so interesting. And is there anything, I mean, that this playing this role taught you in life? Like, if you want to share.
Actually, I never trying to acting, but I am very fond of acting.
Mm.
And in my home, I always try to mimic, always try to act like something. And sometimes I wear my sister's ghagra and dance like this just for fun,
Yeah, yeah.
just for fun. So this is one of my fun story. And
Yeah, yeah, and it is very funny. I have to confess that I have
yeah,
also dressed like ladies, and
this favor.
there are some videos around in the internet that I won't reveal their locations, But yeah, I have also done that, and it's fun. It's fun. It's for the
Yeah,
experience.
and I shoot I already shooted some prank video for YouTube also, and
Uh,
but now I deleted for YouTube, but almost almost 4 to 5 video I shooted for. And
yeah,
actually
I can.
I fond of acting. I want I someone I think someone give me chance in any video, then I will accept and act, but never got a chance. Then me and my friend started video shooting a prank channel, and I shooted almost 4 to 5 video for it. And when my mothers and father see, then they tell, "What are you doing? This is not, what are you doing?"
Oh,
Some
yeah,
are using words and like this, but fun actually. That was really fun.
yeah.
But nowadays I leave all the things and started my passion like coding and all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I would like to touch that point now that you mention it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fond of acting, and we also know we hear that since we're in this environment that you're very fond of coding. So I'm curious
Yeah.
to know how and when you became interested in coding or technology.
Actually, when I was in village,
Hmm.
only I know about websites and application, but I
Hmm.
don't know about how to build it.
Hmm.
But to be honest, whatever I am today, the credit goes to Mr. Pankaj Kumar. Pankaj Kumar is my senior, is my big
Hmm.
brother. Uh,
Okay.
he helped me to find passion actually. I doing a lot of things like I want to do government jobs and all,
Hmm.
but I like computers. I like
Yeah.
hardware things, software things. I very when I
Yeah.
see it, I very excited. I curious about it, how this works, how this program, what the things.
Yeah.
The Pankaj Kumar gave me a chance. He tell me, let's go Hyderabad with me, and I go with him. And after that, the whole journey starts.
Mm.
I see there, I see there BTech completed people, MTech completed people come there, learn coding, learn programming. I never know about what is programming, how it work,
Yeah.
how what is coding. But after that, when I reached Hyderabad, then saw every people's passionate about coding, programming. Then I realized, oh, this is the things I have to try at least once. I already tried everything, almost everything, but now I have to try this. And I join a class of Hari Krishna sir. Actually, he's legend actually. He's a legend. And I don't understand anything because I am still beginner in English. He used to speak English. I
Oh.
never understand anything, but I enjoy the class. I when I
Uh,
see something happen on computer, then I feel, oh my God, what is happening? What is happening? Like this. But one word, everything changed. The Hari Krishna sir tell everyone actually, but I'm personally take it seriously. And Hari Krishna sir tell me, if you did not make yourself understandable, then no one can make you understandable.
Yeah, that's very
And this
wise.
is the line changed my life, entire life. The day I realize, oh,
Mm.
I have to study, I have to practice. My teacher don't make me understandable. I have to make myself understandable. I started watching video on YouTube and all, and
Yeah.
learn a lot of things. And that cause of that line actually,
Mm.
a cause of that people's, Mr. Pankaj Kumar, I am here today, really.
Wow. Yeah. I guess it sounds that it was very influential. This line, even if I can recall it correctly, is if you don't make yourself understandable, no one can understand you. What was it?
It's, uh, it's like that. Uh, it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. If you
And
did not make yourself understandable, no one can make you understandable.
yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah. No, that's a quote. That's a quote
Yeah,
that I plan to use because it
yeah,
sounds very wise. And yeah, I see that this is the starting point. And how old were you when
yeah.
this happened? I'm just curious because you look young.
Yeah, what?
No, I ask how old were you when this moment happened that you started to watch
Oh,
videos
20,
and
20. Oh, that time,
yeah, yeah.
uh, I think 4 years, 18 years old, actually. 18
So
years old.
you started watching YouTube videos, how to
Yeah, yeah,
code,
yeah.
and all.
How
Man,
to code. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's inspirational. Because if you compare this at least with me, I had to go to former, have formal education, like going to the university and going through classes and stuff. And nowadays, it's just fascinating how you can learn just using internet. And of course, what you mentioned is important. You must be motivated and have the passion that you found through these
Mm.
gentlemen that you mentioned that help you finding these passions, which leads me to ask you something uh,
Okay.
related to this. And yeah, it's about learning new technology. And of course, you were very young. You had 18 years old. You wanted to learn how to code. How did you organize all this content that is around? You know that there's so many material, and how did you found your path, to be organized and learn efficiently?
Mm. Actually, I always say everyone, uh, just do whatever you want. Actually, when your heart says do this thing, then definitely do this thing. But
Yeah,
if your heart's not allow, definitely don't do that. My hearts always allow my soul just learn something like about coding, about programming.
yeah,
That's why I am able to learn fastly actually. But there are lots of things
yeah.
I can't learn that fastly. But only programming I can learn actually fastly because my soul allow, and
Yeah,
I am very passionate about that. Actually,
yeah.
I dedicate my
Mm,
all the things to programming. Actually, when I was in Hyderabad, I did not understand anything, but I sleep around 5 a.m. morning all the
wow.
time, just trying to understand, just trying to understand. I never, sometimes I think just break the laptops because
Wow, you were
laptop not
hooked.
understand me. I try to understand laptop, but laptop not understand me. Just broke the laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah, you were hooked.
now I realize. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now I
Oh
realize
man.
actually, cause of that time, actually, I am here. I struggled a lot. I facing a lot because there is no any guide from
Yeah,
family or from anyone. I have to run alone. I have to learn alone. I have to uh, run alone. Both are alone. I have to do everything alone. That's why the concept I make myself understandable. I started everything. I started learn everything like I am my own teacher. That's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and it's surprising because when at least let's say when someone wants to learn something new, there's so much content out there that it can be overwhelming. Uh, and how to, of course, how to pick what to learn. And do you have any resource that you use specifically that you keep in high esteem? Like, let's say, I don't know, I used to visit this website a lot, or I follow this channel in YouTube. Is there any specific resource that you
No,
remember
I
that
think everyone on YouTube give such a good content. You
Hmm.
must have to follow them. You must have to follow them. And one more thing, you must have to practice actually. If you practicing, then you can better than the tutorial people.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, you can better than them.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
must have to practice actually. But you don't practice, then no one useful for you. Everything waste.
yeah. And which were your languages, or what are you still learning? What are your favorite languages, programming languages
Yeah,
you learn?
actually, programming languages, there are lots, but I make some list.
Yeah,
I think I think C, Java, Android Studio, Figma, PHP, Laravel, SQL,
yeah.
and now Wix and Velo too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
AWS, Linux, AWS, and now Power BI too.
You're
Power BI,
learning Power
AWS,
BI.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Power BI too. A Spring Boot, actually, I use Spring Boot framework for Java frame. Actually, it's a Java framework for application development, API development like this. And now I am started learning Python and
wow.
HTML,
Well, you're on
CSS.
a roll.
Yeah, yeah. And HTML, CSS, and JavaScript is a very basic, and I think everyone know about this.
Wow, you're in a roll, gentlemen. You're learning so many things, which actually wants me to connect this to Topcoder, learning and Topcoder. Um, yeah, it's just, I don't know, using Topcoder as a medium to learn has helped you. I mean, because the topic that we're gonna board soon is skill builder challenges, how to win them, what they are. And just curious to know is if Topcoder adds some sort of value to this process, and how is it for you, let's say, using Topcoder for learning, because you have to run challenges of things you didn't know about, and just curious to know how this experience works for you learning through Topcoder.
Before Topcoder, I learn. I try to learn something, but no one pay me. No one pay
Yeah.
me for learning. Yeah, really. I
This
have,
is awesome.
I have to make some projects for client. Okay, but to find client is very difficult because I don't want to just mess up with clients, just patch up with clients. I don't like. So then try to build some product for my villagers, like
Hmm.
my some uncle, some businessman like this. But
Yeah.
when I come on top coder, then I see, oh my god, there are variety of challenges, and every challenges, some challenges are new, some challenges are already I know, like Java I already know, and some challenges are new. Then I tell myself, oh, when I learn this topic, then I learn this programming, then I can make money here. And I think ki now I can I get money actually via learning.
Yeah.
When you yeah, really, actually recently I participate in world level challenge. Actually, this is a Python program. I did not know about Python, but cause of that challenge I started learning Python.
Hmm.
And Ketan bhaiya, the reviewer Ketan see and say, you work well, did
Hmm.
not select, that is not matter, but you work well, like this. So actually, cause of top coder, we learn something new, get money, and
Yeah.
most of the more than money. That is a word actually. Reviewer, when reviewer give word, give some compliments to you, that is bigger than money really. And
Hmm.
I think that is more than me. And I really thankful top coder for these types of opportunity, these types of variety of challenges, and our main thing, supportive community. Like everyone is here supportive, everyone,
Hmm.
co-pilot, reviewer, Jesse ma'am, Adam, Louis Milan, Ketan Via, everyone is here supportive.
Yeah, that is awesome, and yeah, it's nice to feel connected. That thinking thinking on the same page about this is one of the places where you get paid for learning. That's a
Yeah.
very nice way to put it out. And also, yeah, the support of the community is just unbelievable. It's awesome, something I never seen any other place. And yeah, now that we're talking, yeah, about top coder and skill builder challenges, I would like to formalize this topic for people who don't know what a builder is. It's just a set of challenges that help you upskill your capacities at certain technologies that we publish every time in every at least once a month. In Topcoder, we have had a skill builder for helping you learn things like Figma in design or React, and recently Velo by Wix. And yeah, there are three challenges that compose this skill builder: easy, medium, and hard. And you have to do them, and if you place in a good position in every single one of them, you win the whole thing. As our friend today, Deepak here, Deepak Kumar, did. He won the Wix challenge by Velo, which is a no code, low code application, just let's say developing applications without writing any code or not a large amount of code. So he won this. He came to Topcoder, and I'm curious to know first, how did you find Topcoder? How do you connect to Topcoder? How did it happen?
Actually, in November 13th, November
Thir-
13th, I think.
13
Yeah.
October
Yeah,
or
I
November?
remember the date also because Topcoder changed my life now. That's why I remember the day when I joined Topcoder. So November 13th, actually I watching a video on YouTube, programming video. Then I go
Yeah.
to advertising. Yeah, then I go to
Ah,
advertising.
there was
Topcoder
an ad.
TCU actually,
Ah,
TCU
okay.
advertising. TCU advertising,
Oh
I think.
wow.
Yeah, when I click on it, just for what this website do, there are lots of website, but actually I never heard about Topcoder. Then
Mm-hmm.
I was very curious about what is Topcoder is.
Mm-hmm.
Then I scroll the pages and sign up, and then see some challenges. Some of beyond the
Mm.
mind, I did not understand what is actually, but one challenge is $10,000 weeks value. I think
Yeah,
what
the
is
hackathon.
Velo, I don't know. Yeah, what is Velo, I don't know, but I know what is Wix. Actually, Wix is
Yeah.
I uh, I know I know Wix is actually a static website maintaining or building
Mm-hmm.
platform actually.
Yeah.
But now actually I know Wix is everything like dynamic pages also. But before I know, oh, Wix is a static page building website platform like this. Then I join the challenges and waiting for the day. Because here written problem statement not given, you have to wait till 17th of November. Uh,
Yeah.
then I see, oh, 17th of November, on 17th of November I see problem statement that you have to use some REST API, and you have to make a transcription service.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think, what is transcription service? I
Translation.
know, I don't know about transcription service. What is transcription service? I search on Google, what
Yeah.
is transcription service? Then I got, oh, text to actually speech to text. This is a
Yeah.
transcription service. So
Yeah.
I explored everything, but in one day, actually there are only 40 hours time. Only
Mm.
14 hours time. We have to complete everything in 40 hours. But I don't know Velo, what is Velo. Then I started exploring about Velo and Wix
Mm-hmm.
too. In one day, I think in first day, I explore. I waste my all the time
Yeah.
in exploring everything. Then I realized, how can I develop these things in one day? But in my mind, I have to, at least I have to try. And I started coding. Almost, I think I did not sleep in night also. I started coding, and after done, I'm not satisfied with my work. I have to. I
Wow.
tell myself, no, 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 just do something more, something more. Then
Mhm.
you can be at sixth position, not in the first. You can be on the sixth position only if you work more.
Yeah.
But time, almost time was in. Before 1 or 2 hours, submitted project,
Yeah.
and then tell God, oh God, just see everything. Just, all thing I uh, tell to you, just जो होगा देखा जाएगा ऐसा, like,
Yeah.
I am and just tell myself, don't worry, you at least you come at sixth position on the ceremony. I think 20th of November ceremony time, and
Yeah.
I was watching ceremony and also telling my friend and my mother and my sister. My sister said, "Brother, you are good at he was good actually. He was good in education. He actually study. Now you are good in coding also. You will
Yeah.
definitely get selected at position one." I telling her, How can you tell that? There are a lots of peoples more than me." Yeah, I have believe at least at sixth point, last point I got, but I'm not telling myself at first point. But when I watching ceremony, Adam sir like sixth position, yay, sixth position, yay, fifth, fourth, my heartbeat
Yeah,
fastly
you were racing.
like
You were
yeah,
racing.
ekdam racing, yeah, racing, and uh, fourth position, third position, two position. I thought I not selected. I not selected. I uh, phone actually I put my phone on the my pillow and
Yeah,
thinking, oh my god.
yeah.
And Adam sir, is Deepak Kumar like this. Oh my god, I started that moment I can't forget. I started crying. My mother wake up and hold me tightly. What's happened? What's happened? I told my mother, Mother, I won. What
Wow.
won? My mother tell, what won? My mother, I won more than 3 lakhs 50,000. More than 3 lakhs 50,000 money I won. My
Yeah,
mother tell, "Oh, what are you telling? I did not get you."
yeah. I
But
get that.
yeah, after receiving money, my mother very happy actually. And my mother say one thing: "You did it, man, and one day you definitely get something. One day you definitely get something because you try well, you
Mhm.
struggle well. You never think like that. Ki, I actually this is na in my actually like ancestor things like my family also actually in my area every people's outbreak of flood, every people's, not me, because I am from a farmer background actually. That's why every people outbreak of flood many times actually in a
Yeah.
year.
Mm. That's
uh,
terrible. Yeah.
f- uh, yeah, but still the people uh,
Struggle. And
crops,
yeah.
grow crops,
Mm.
grow crops. Yeah, that things in me too. I don't know in future I own or not. But if I participate in any competition, I tried well, I struggled well, I maintain well actually. This is
Yeah.
in our
In your
soul
blood.
or our,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
blood.
in,
Yeah, yeah. This is the
it's in
point.
your blood.
This is in
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
blood. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think if I
Every
get it right, uh, I guess that living in the way that you say that you guys live in your village, such a way that you struggle daily and you put this into practice into or many any other areas that you don't give up. You keep
yeah, yeah, yeah,
pushing forward and against any difficulties that you face. And I can see that. I can see that in the way that you say how you learn that you don't sleep. I mean, you wake up with your computer. You at 5 a.m. in the morning you sit with your computer and trying stuff. That tells a lot about that spirit that you mentioned in there. I mean, fighting against any struggle, and you found an outlet into that into technology, and you found Topcoder. You found the Wix hackathon, and I guess that how your Topcoder journey started. Yeah, just very happy to hear you sharing this. Um, and this with this skill builder context, because things like this, I mean, are I mean, when people in the team here they launch these type sort of challenges and competitions and anything that the team actually organizes around opportunities. Uh, there's no this thought in mind that we're going to help someone in India who was affected by a flood when he was a kid. And this is just opportunities for people, to profit from. But getting to know the impact of this is just it's just priceless. And when we discuss about this in our team, we said when it makes our days happier, to know that it goes beyond just a work or a job or gig. It's about connecting with people, helping people everywhere in the world. We don't know the situation, how the situation is, and it's just priceless. And thank you for sharing that. And sorry for stealing your thunder a little bit. Just wanted to mention that, and appreciate that you're sharing here this story. And which makes me, of course, move to the next thing that I was planning to ask you about, this skill builder and hackathons, specifically about Wix. And what would you say is your approach to kill these challenges, because you face difficulties, right, when you're participating in skill builders? What would you say are your biggest challenges, and how you solve them in this particular one?
Yeah, actually, when I participate in skill builder challenges, there are three challenges.
Yeah.
Easy, medium, and hard. Easy,
Yeah,
medium, everyone done, everyone.
it
But
was
in
easy.
hard,
Yeah.
yeah, in hard, everyone is struggle actually, because everyone wants to do something better than other.
Yeah.
That's why everyone is struggle. Actually, I mostly focus on functionality and design too. I never
Mm.
focus on one thing, like only functionality good, design chalega. I don't think like that. I want design also good, function also good. If I am not satisfied with my work, I not posted, I not submitted in its challenge. First I have to satisfied. If I am satisfied with my project, then definitely I submit. If I not satisfied, not submit.
Yeah.
That's why I always try every day. Actually, in a week hackathon, I change my two design, and my friend Ravi and Virat both know. Actually, I show him, oh, this design is good, and he tell, yeah, it's good, it's fine. Ravi also tell, oh, it's fine. But I tell him, oh, but I am not satisfied, and I change it again. I
Yeah.
change it two times. Two times I change it, two times design and two time functionality. That's why I selected.
Mm.
I suggest everyone who is participating in skill builder
Skill builder.
challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah, just learn everything about that, because you have 1 month time, and I think in 1 month you can learn anything actually. Then you have to focus on learning the things, and then you have to uh, implementing the things, and implementing like that. You have to implement someone's like better than other. In your mind always running these types of codes. I have to do better than other.
Hmm.
I have to
Yeah.
do better than other. This is the things make you perfect really. In this world no one perfect, but this is the thing uh, try to make you perfect actually.
Yeah, so we can say that the
Yeah,
biggest challenge you faced was fighting against perfection, trying to be
yeah,
perfect, and
definitely.
and and yeah, which of course leads you to add more time and effort to learning, which is kind of the same thing that happened with the Wix hackathon. That if I recall it correctly, is that you didn't know anything about it. You had your doubts, so you submitted the last minute because you wanted to make it perfect, and you wanted to keep
Y-
learning, and yeah, I can see the passion in it. And what would you say, Deepak, my friend here? What is your biggest satisfaction of winning um, this skill builder and the hackathon? What do you take from it as satisfaction?
Actually, before Topcoder, when Topcoder is not my life, I was my everything was broken, like everything. My self confidence also second
Mm,
like that. But when Topcoder come in my life and I win Wix hackathon, my self confidence on a skyrocket.
mm,
Oh my God, like this. and and when I win a skill builder challenge, then I realize, oh, I am something, I can
mhm,
do, and I can do everything actually. But after winning competition, these types of thoughts come in my mind. Before winning competition, I think, oh, okay, everything is good. I think I can't do anything. I can do everything. But after winning challenge, self-confidence really skyrocket. And this is
Mm.
the important thing in everyone life. If your self-confidence is low, then you definitely do nothing. But if your self-confidence is high, then in some time also you can do something. And
Yeah.
this is the yeah. And cause of this competition, I got my self-respect back. Sorry,
Mm.
self-confidence back.
Yeah.
Self-confidence back. Some dreams in my parents' eye. My
Mm.
son do this types of work. My son do better than me. That
Mm.
dream also hooked up. But
Yeah.
after this winning the challenge, my parents realize, oh, Deepak do something, and
Yeah.
he will do something better in future. And my parents also happy, and all the time now saying me, Deepak, you can do something, you can do something like this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, my parents again trust me, and he telling, uh, yeah, you are
Yeah.
something.
We
So
are,
yes, I
and
like this.
I think we are witnesses of that. We see that happening. You are in a very interesting journey, and we're just happy to have you here and killing all of the challenges that we're throwing. Hey, Deepak, before we're getting close to asking you the questions that people sent through the form. But just before going there, I just would like to switch the topic a little bit to the community side because we remember talking about at the beginning about how supportive was this community. And I know that you've been shortly in a short time, it's just 3 4 months that you joined. But what are
Yeah.
your favorite memories that you keep in mind about the Topcoder community? Anything that pops in your head?
Actually, I like on top coders main thing community support,
Hmm.
challenges, gigs, thrives, and brilliant team actually.
Mm.
Actually, I don't know anyone in top coder team, but I know Pena, and he always
Pena,
trying to
Pena,
bring
Pena
yeah,
rocks.
yeah, yeah,
Pena rocks.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pena Rock. He always trying to bring new types of ideas,
Hmm.
and I think everyone does something great for top coder and top coder community. But I personally mention Pena only because I see Pena and I watch Pena in community meetup, and he telling about ideas about
Hmm.
something. Yeah, that's why I mention Pena. And
Yeah.
uh, there are uh, there are four or five members uh, in my life, actually top coder members in my life, who changed my life, and I admire him in my life actually.
Mm.
And uh, I first actually Adam Moorhead.
Adam. Yeah,
Adam
he's quite a
Adam
guy.
Moorhead, yeah. I never talked with Adam. I never talked with Adam,
Yeah.
but still I feel some connection with uh, him
Yeah.
actually. I never forget you, Adam. Really, you are one of them who bring happiness for me. You are
Hmm.
one of them. Yeah. And second is Ketan C. I
Ketan.
used to
Ex
call
co.
Yeah, Ketan Bhaiya, the first man who say me, you are something. A
Hmm.
cause of this man, I am here.
Wow,
Thanks,
man.
Ketan Bhaiya. Thanks you a lot. And Luis Milan,
What?
Luis,
No way.
Luis Milan, who gave me, no, actually, Luis Milan, who tell me, brother, I am so excited to talk to you. And that is the line never anyone tell me before that. That's why I think, yeah, Luis, I admire Luis in my life. And Aaron Baldomero, the first person in my life who make promotional video with me.
Yeah,
And
I saw that
thanks
one.
to,
That was a cool
yeah,
video.
thank you, Adam. And Jessie ma'am, thank you, Jessie ma'am. The lady who always support the community, and very friendly actually, very friendly. And these members I admire in my life actually, and these are
Mhm.
working well, and all are friendly.
Wow, I when they're not here, most of them are not here. But I'm assure you that the feeling is uh, I don't know this word in English, reciprocous. I mean, they feel the same back towards to you. They admire you. I'm sure I admire you. You have so much potential. You have such an interesting journey. How you self-taught yourself, and how you have been struggling and killing every challenge that you're facing. And yeah, man, thank you for sharing this. And I think it's time for us to switch to the questions that people asked in the form. We gathered them. I curated them. I had to delete a few, not delete them. Just there was some kind of duplicate things, and yeah, just selected um, uh, the ones that made more sense for you. And
Okay.
you're free to answer them or not. Just these questions from come from our audience. And the first one is, how much experience is it required to win a hackathon like you did? Experience. They're talking about
Mm,
experience. Yeah, it's a good one.
I think only basic knowledge is enough to win these types of hackathon. To be honest, I never created any project on Wix. Really, I never
Hmm.
created any project.
Wow,
First time I use Wix for Wix hackathon.
it was for the
Uh,
hackathon.
yeah, and I already told that thing. In one day, I 24 hours I take to explore Wix and Velo, and
Yeah.
after 24 hours, I complete the project. So I always tell you, if you have basic knowledge about anything, yeah, any programming knowledge, then you are able to participate in any challenges.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can say that there's about the specific technology which was developed by Wix. You require zero experience. You learned it in one day. You explored and learned it in one day. And
Yeah.
yeah, but that makes sense. And I guess of course that there's another type of experience involved, like I don't know, knowing JavaScript and knowing HTML and this sort of stuff that they probably had to learn
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
But yeah, but I can get the point for a hackathon. You can go without any particular knowledge about the skill that is being promoted, and that's great to know, because we will let people know from now on when we launch a hackathon, hey, there was a guy here who won it without having experience. You can do it, you can do it too. So yeah, that's good. That's a great one. And we have now the second question, which is, how do you upskill yourself fast in coding? Oh, I think I spoiled this one because I asked him something similar. Oh, I must sorry, but yeah, they're asking you, how do you
Simple,
actually how do you
simple,
learn fast coding? Yeah,
simple answer. Passion. I love to go. I love to code, and I suggest every person follow their passion.
yeah,
If you are passionate about anything, then you definitely can learn everything efficiently.
yeah, yeah. You see, I spoiled it. Yeah, I had already asked you in some other different way. Sorry about it. I think it was someone called Puji 1314. What was his handle? Who asked this one? Okay, the next one is, what is your strategy to win skill builder? Ah, this is a good one. Like, do you do the easy one first or the hard one first, or how do you focus? How is your strategy for winning?
Just do easy and medium first. Okay. After
Ah,
that, try hard. And one more thing,
yeah.
don't learn minimal things. Don't learn. Actually, just try to learn something extra and implement in a skill builder.
Mm, yeah, like
Reviewer,
going
yeah, yeah, yeah,
after scope.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's like
Reviewers will definitely like your work and they will give sub compliments too. And that
mm,
compliments is more than money. That is never
mm,
compare money.
mm,
Then compliments boost your self confidence, boost your energy, boost your work, everything. And for me, compliments matter. If a reviewer give me a good compliment, then I definitely feel, oh my god, like this.
mhm. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
I agree with that. Like, the comments you receive by the reviewers about your work, about the things you're putting extra, I guess that confirms that you're going in a right direction. And of course, it works the other way when you do something extra, but it's not good. It's if they tell you that it's bad, I guess that you also learn that. I guess that it hasn't happened to you yet. That receiving this sort of comments, but that helps too. And hey, this is not the right way, so you know what to fix and what to change. And yeah, that's a great
And
advice.
one more thing about STD. Actually, sometimes I see the comments in form section.
Mhm.
People's like this. People's are crying for hey, why are you giving me that point? I focused on minimal things like that. I already mentioned all the things, all problem statement. I completed all the problem
Mhm.
statement. Then why are you giving me less
Mhm.
point? I actually I tell those types of people, hey, a skill builder challenge is only for learning the things and exploring the things. It's not
Mhm.
about money and it's not about position actually. And really, if you have 1 month time to learn anything, then you don't have to learn minimal things. You have to learn extra things about that. Then definitely, then definitely reviewers will compliments good and definitely they will score you good. Then you definitely you have to focus on extra things, like you have to explore all the things. 1 month is enough to learn anything, I think.
Yeah, man, you are. I have to say, you are a hard worker. I can see it now. I mean, your spirit for pushing beyond beyond the limits and beyond the scope. It just tells a lot about yourself, about your spirit to compete and also going and pushing hard. I guess that yeah, I guess I will see a lot of you around in the next days here and months in Top Color. And we have two more questions. Next one is, what software tools do you use to help you win challenges?
For Wix, we don't need to any software. We actually work on Wix platform.
Hmm.
But for many challenges like
Yeah,
Python, like Java,
yeah.
I use VS
VS
Code,
Code.
IntelliJ IDEA,
Mm-hmm.
PyCharm. Yeah,
PyCharm, VS Code. Yeah, you're working in
yeah,
Python recently, so that makes sense. So
yeah,
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 yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. VS Code is a very, very great tool, and there's actually, guys, if you don't
yeah.
know, there's
Yeah,
a plugin for Topcoder made a plugin couple of years ago. It's very useful for submitting your work in challenges and also checking the statistics of the challenge that you're participating at. Is very helpful. Yeah, we have two more questions. Well, it's actually one that is repeated. It's from Virat Kumar. I don't know if you know this person, but he says,
yeah, yeah.
"What's
He's
what's your
nice.
what's your future goal, and how do you prepare yourself accordingly?"
Actually, I just want to do something for society. And
Hmm.
society means, don't know means my village only.
Hmm.
Society means whole world. Like Einstein, like Elon Musk, and like Topcoder. Actually,
Yeah.
these they are working for whole world, not for a particular palace. They are working for whole world. And
Hmm.
I also want to do something for whole world, not for particular place. Yeah, I start for from my native place, but definitely I spread it in whole world. And
Hmm.
I want to serve the people. This is my main target. Before that, I just want to become like millionaire, billionaire, like that.
Yeah.
But now I think this is not actually goal. This is just a satisfaction to tell yourself that just be billionaires. People will know you and people will follow you. But now I am telling everyone, just this is not actually goal is about what you do for your environment, what you do for your people, what you do for your
Hmm.
society. This is the main goal. You have to think about it. And now I telling everyone, yeah, actually I want to do something great for my people and for everyone actually. And like top coder gave me opportunity, and top coder, uh, because of top coder i
Yeah.
exist I
Hmm.
exist here. And now it's my duty, because of my someone will exist in their life. I will work for that peoples who actually don't know anything, actually don't have sufficient things to do something.
Yeah.
I want to help those peoples. And this is the things I mention in my future goal. This is my target कि every people मतलब should have knowledge, actually should have education, should have food, should have cloth, should have actually dreams. And I just want to these types of things make for people. And this is the future goal. This time I only help people by my mouth, by my words, but after sometimes I definitely do something for people. Now top coder give me the opportunity, and after that I will give someone opportunity. This is my really this is dreams.
Yeah, man, that's a very noble, a noble cause, and I hear you and I feel you. Definitely, definitely agree with that. And makes made me think what you did about the money and pursuing real values is something that Oscar Wilde wrote that became really famous. That now he said that nowadays everyone knows the price of everything, but no one knows the value of anything, and has to do with valuing what really matters and yeah, and caring about things that are really important. And yeah, thank you for sharing that for sharing that with us. That was your intimate, and I know that's personal, your goal, and we hope that we can help somehow with that. We have a one last question from Aaron. I guess you know this guy. He
Yeah, yeah.
asks, what would you do with your prize money? I guess the prize you earn in the challenges for weeks, if you haven't shared already. What would you do with that
Yeah,
prize money?
actually I buy a good laptop for me,
Yeah,
around
good
actually
start.
I got 3 lakhs and 44,000 in Indian currency. Okay.
Okay.
And I used my 1 lakh and 11,000, sorry, 22,000, 1 lakh and 22,000 for buying laptop.
Yeah.
And yeah, and few amounts for party. People like my friends, oh, you are winning competition, then give
Yeah.
me party. Then few amounts for party, and rest of amount I give to my parents.
Oh man, that's great. That's great. I guess that they're very proud of you. We are proud of you. We are happy to be with you and just being a part of your life, because it's not that you're a part of ours. It's that is I think is the other way around. And man, as a conclusion, I don't even have words as to say how much I admire you. So young, so talented. For real, I wish I was as clear in my head as you are at your age. When I was your age, I wasn't as as bright of mind and clear, having like this position to help others. Um, that's something admirable. And yeah, before wrapping up, I would like to take your
And
time to
one
say
more thing.
bye. If you have
Uh,
anything to say, this is your
hello,
time.
hello, Luis. Hello, Luis.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more thing. I wanna tell those people who currently struggle for and trouble for everything. I just wanna say one thing. Only zero have to chance to become a hero. Then just if you are a zero, then you have to chance become a hero. Definitely struggle and try, and definitely one day you will become a hero. Just try.
You will become Arjun, something like Arjun the warrior. The play that you yeah, that's great, man. That's
Yeah,
very wise.
yeah.
That's
Actually, yeah.
that's very wise. And well, we arrive on time. It's already time to close the lights, but not before, of course, thanking our amazing audience who are here live, taking time off of their agenda to be with us, even if it is their evening or morning or afternoon. I appreciate that. I highly appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here live. As always, you, Deepak, thank you so much for agreeing to be here. It's been a pleasure to get to know you, and I'm sure that we will be hearing about you a lot in the next times that we have. So thank you, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, your evening, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Thank you, Luis. Bye. Good night.